I think what first attracted me to aviation is when I was a kid growing up, my grandfather actually had a little airplane on floats, a little seaplane, and my dad was a pilot as well as my grandfather. And so as a young kid, I had the opportunity to go up in that airplane quite a bit.
When I was 3 years old, I flew first time with my grandfather, and I spent a lot of weekends with him in the aero club.
Well, I was incredibly privileged as a young man at the age of 17 to have flown on the inaugural flight of the 747, and then subsequently the inaugural flight of the A380, the 787, and the A350, which is a world record, and of course fell in love with aviation.
My area of expertise is really the psychology of relationships, and over my career I've looked at relationships between people in groups within companies, individuals, and now as we look at the interior, it's kind of like the way a person interacts with what's in the interior in order to create the experience.
There are tremendous opportunities to build flexibility into every aspect of the passenger cabin, which would give both the crews and the passengers a superior passenger experience.
The benefit for airlines, if more flexibility were introduced into the passenger cabin, would be a greater ability for them to enhance and define their brand and be different from other airline brands. So it's really about differentiation for them, which would transfer to the passenger experience.
For me, it would be a seat, because for airlines, seat is generating revenue, and it's an interface between aircraft and passengers. So if we build even more flexibility to the seat with a different feature which could be sold to passenger, there is the opportunity for airlines to generate more ancillary revenue.
What makes an incredible passenger experience are the cabin crew that are on board. That personal interaction is what stays with me longest after I've flown the flight.
The passenger experience is important to Boeing commercial airplanes because really that's the thing that I want us to be known for, because I want us to be the company of any company out there. I want us to be the ones that deeply understand the deep psychological needs of the flying public.
The Passenger Experience Conference is important to Zodiac Aerospace because it keeps us in tune with the trends that are underway, what all aspects of the industry believes, from the OEMs, the airframe manufacturers, to other suppliers, and of course the airlines. So we're able to take all of that information and hopefully develop better, more innovative products for our customers.
Why the passenger experience event is beneficial for me? Because it's a great place to share different points of view, to learn a lot with the different industry players, to meet the airline customers, and to have a lot of fun.